I'm smart, you're smart, I appreciate you, you are smart. Hi good souls, you're welcome back to my channel once again. I'm a coach, and do not forget to like, subscribe, and comment on my video, okay? Thank you. So today we're gonna talk about your name. What is really your name? Do you guys know that your name has been changed? It's no longer the same as it was before you gave your life to Christ. Let me give you an example. This is a little backstory of my life. So my name is Agnes, and that means pure and holy. So my life in the past was without guidance, like faith wasn't a part of my life. I was just moving anyhow I wanted. I was going with the flow. I was just very disrespectful. I was a very disrespectful human being. Like I had no filter in my mouth and so many things. I was going to church alright, doing all those lovey-dovey things for God and like serving him, singing in his name, like doing all those things that Christians do. Although I was a Christian, I didn't really understand why Jesus came and got involved with me and like what he did for me. So I was just going to church for fun. Yes, it was fun, but it wasn't right in God's eyes. Like there was a lot that happened. I'm not gonna tell you all, but I felt so horrible. Like I felt so horrible that I began to call myself all sorts of names that were not of God. I called myself ugly, average girl, dumb, unworthy, all sorts of bad names. Mind you, that was all in the past, and with everything that I was in the past, God still worked in me in the most unique ways. He used all these experiences that I had to change my name, and that is why I'm here to tell you why and how your name can also be changed. To fully understand this name change thing, let's relate to what we know about blood covenant. For example, when I enter a blood covenant with a friend, which I never will, I am giving my whole self away to that friend. Everything that belongs to my friend is now mine, and everything that belongs to me is now hers or his, even if it's good or bad. So God worked in me in unique ways. He took my name, ugly, unworthy, dumb, average. He took all these names and changed it. Ephesians chapter 3 verse 15 tells us that we've been given Jesus' name, and his authority is now ours. So what new names did Jesus give me? I think of myself as I am named after Jesus. Pure, holy, mighty, peace, wisdom, not an average girl. Smart. I'm smart. You're smart. I appreciate you. You are smart. The great I am, deliverer, provider, helper, healer, strength, and many more names. You just fill it up. So you're not allowed to call yourself ugly, average, dumb after listening to me, because that is not what God wants us to be called. Do not allow the devil to work in you like that, because he's a bad person. No devil, move away, bench, slide. So I have some tips again in order to make like these names part of you and understand it more. The first thing we need to do is understand why you are alive and have a covenant with God. And if you don't know how to do it, you could just simply pray. Tell God that, Lord, I surrender my whole life unto you. Take everything I have and receive my liberty. I say yes to you, and I ask that you come into my life and make me whole again. Just a simple prayer like that, and then you'll be saved. Second tip is to remove all of those bad thoughts out of you. Remove, delete, erase, cancel, murder, eliminate. Okay, that's getting too much. Scatter, dump all those horrible thoughts you've been thinking about yourself right now. Remove it right now. Yes, right now. Third tip, think about who you're named after now. Be named after God, and including all those names that I mentioned above. Now that you know who you're named after, say them aloud or inside of you. Anywhere you go, be telling yourself, I am holy, I am smart, I am capable of doing anything because God has given me the strength to do anything that I want to do. So far as it's good. The last thing to do is to meditate on these words. These words are so powerful, so hope that it would have an impact in your life. I want you to remember that there's a plan and purpose to what you're experiencing right now. So if you're going through hell or you're going through a lot of horrible things in life, you should remember that God is revealing a lot of things for you. He's revealing a plan for your life, so do not give up. Pray. And with prayer, don't even think that you're unworthy for God to listen to you. You don't have to think that you have to change to go to God in prayer. No. Go to him, talk to him, go as you are, and he will definitely meet you there. I'm not perfect, not at all. Like, I'm doing exactly the same thing that I'm telling you to do. I'm doing the same thing because God is willing to listen to me and you and everybody that's listening to me right now. And one thing I've learned, I'm always learning about a lot of things, but like one thing I've learned this week God is willing to take the time to listen to me. So if I go to him in prayer, he would definitely listen to me. I believe that there's a plan for my life and for your life that God is revealing. So if you let him, he would definitely reveal a lot to you. And if he has changed my life and is still continuing to change my life, he would definitely change yours too. Thank you so much for listening, guys. Thank you, good souls. Don't forget to subscribe and like my video, okay? Thank you. You could comment on what you learned after watching my video down there, okay?